Discuss Nate's article, Credit Report, the Adult Report Card. So, Nate, what makes your credit score so important? What made you decide to write about it this week?
Yeah, it's something a lot of us don't really get a good grasp on as soon as we hit 18, the age of adulthood. Just understanding credit and credit report, it goes into you receiving a loan, whether it be a student loan, a home loan, or an auto loan. Also being you trying to get into an apartment, that can help or hurt that and even prevent you from getting a job. This week, I talked about some of the factors that go into the percentages for each primary factor for your credit score. So you got payment history is a set percent, amount owed is a set percent, length of credit is a set percent, and all this equals up to what your total credit score will equal. So I go into depth a little bit about these things and a little bit more all throughout my article.
Great. So, can you share with our listeners a little bit of how to build our credit score and what we can do to increase it?
Yeah, for sure. So building credit is somewhat simple. The biggest thing is you want to establish credit, and that can be through opening a credit account, which is a credit card, or having a student loan or any type of loan open just to show the bank and people who view your credit, specifically the credit bureaus, that you are someone who uses credit. Now, you can have this, and like I said, based on the time length that you have it and the amount of times you pay it successfully, this has a big factor on whether or not your credit score will go up or down. So the more times you pay on your credit or pay on the loans that you have on a specific date, a specific time, the more likely your score is going to go up. And so pretty much the more you're responsible with paying off the bills, using your credit card responsibly, the better your credit score is going to be in the long run.
Great. So, a lot of our listeners are college age students. Do you have any recommendation for, a new beginner of credit and someone who doesn't know much about getting into a line of credit?
Yeah, I'd say really just opening up a simple credit card. Now, the thing with credit cards, you get a lot of mail talking about, hey, open a credit line with us. And just receiving the bombardment of credit cards, you can be tempted to open up as many as you want because you think, hey, I got 1,000 here, 1,000 here. I got 1,000 everywhere. Let's go buy some stuff. But really, it's best to keep it simple because the more credit lines you open, the more it might affect your credit score. So my advice is just open one line of credit to start off with, a credit card, and you use that credit card to buy groceries, buy gas, the real simple stuff. And then once you pay for those things, as soon as you pay for them and it shows up on your credit card, you want to pay it right off so you don't have a remaining balance on that card. You continue to do that month after month, year after year, and over time, you'll see your credit score go to where you want it to be at.